she speak?
Yeah, she just spoke. And so I have exclusive footage of her, and I'd like to sell it to Radar Online or TMZ or any other portal that can disgrace this fucking hoe.
You might be able to sell it to TMZ.
Yeah, does somebody want to partner with me on it?
Amber Rose was like Amber Rose for like a year or so. She was like in my rooms all the time.
Yeah. Anyway, she's a biracial racist. She's a I don't dislike her either, but she's a biracial racist, and it's hilarious because she's a troll. And so I have footage of her where I was like, oh god, this is the only celebrity I've ever seen on this fucking app. I'm going to record everything she says. So it kind of went viral on Twitter.
Record everything everyone says on this app. What are you talking about?
She's a big proud feminist too.
She's a big bootied hoe. That's all she is.
Did you guys see Trump come out on the RNC?
I heard he got a standing ovation.
Man. I mean, what do you expect?
I mean, her fucking forehead is tattooed. What kind of fucking endorsement is that when some big ass hoe with a fucking face tattoo and an OnlyFans whore endorses the Republican Party? The fuck are these idiots thinking?
That's fine, but he just some white little incel nigger tried to murk his ass, okay, and he got grazed. He's thug as fuck now.
Yeah, he's.
Hold on. Let's get Edmund's serious take here. What do you think about it from a spiritual perspective, Edmund?
About the ear being shot and the fist pumping?
Yes. What does it mean? What does it mean to have divine intervention take place live on television?
Your Kabbalistic takes on this.
Exactly.
I would say that there are people out there that are so retarded that they would say an angel from the Tree of Life, Metatron, or some angel interceded and saved our dear orange leader.
The Tree of Life, is that the synagogue a neo-Nazi shot up and killed?
No, it's called Kabbalah. Kabbalah is known as the Tree of Life.
No, but Pittsburgh, wasn't that where the...
Yeah, Tree of Life.
The Tree of Life is the tree that the cherubim protect in the Torah. You don't know what you're talking about.
Of course I don't, Rabbi. You know everything. The point is...
it's in the Torah.
There is no point. The point is, fuck, man. Get that bag, baby. Let's get that bag, man. I got no point.
Shut up, you fucking nigger. Let fucking Tiffany speak.
Pepe, I wish you recorded all your conversations with Mon and all the fucking jigaboos, because honestly, I have a lot of those recordings, and they honestly are hilarious. Like, not just because of you, but because of what the fucking Schwartz were saying in the room. Like, that shit is just fucking, it's classic. Because not in human history, racist comedy in a safe space has never really been produced. You kind of did a first-of-a-kind thing. So, mazel tov.
Mazel tov. Well, I mean, God had a sense of humor when he created black people. Like, why else would that be God's creation? It doesn't make sense.
Yo, come on, man. Go lighter, man. Go lighter.
It's not my fucking problem. Take it up with God, bitch.
Yeah, but God is a black woman. I don't understand. Why are you upset? God is a black woman.
Oh, Tiffany. Like, why am I a bitch now? I never came at you like that.
Well, these motherfuckers.
You're fine, Leroy. Just calm down.
This is Pepe. Don't you know that Pepe goes hard against any Schwartz? He has a Schwartz detector system.
No, but he don't go hard against them Jews. He was very selective last room on that.
That's right.
Very careful.
That's for the Jews.
This guy, Trump.
Raz, is that a hair on my cell phone or is that a hair PTR? I can't tell.
That's right. You got them.
Is that a pubic hair? Is that a fucking pubic hair on my cell phone, Raz? Or is that your PTR? Oh shit! It was a Raz. He is a pubic hair.
That's exactly what it is. When we talk about black people, you can talk about the Jews. You better not talk bad about the Jews.
Ooh.
What do you want me to say about the Jews? What do you want me to say about
that? They're kind.
Yeah, they're kikes. Amazing.
And that Hitler should have finished the job.
Ooh.
They're kikes and Hitler should have finished the job. Amazing.
Oh, my grandmother's rolling in her grave.
Okay, what else?
We don't care about your grandma. Tell her to roll past that motherfucker.
Motherfucker, you motherfucker. She scrubbed floors for Israel. She used to send $10 a week to the Zionist Sisterhood of Israel. You son of a bitch. Don't disgrace my bubby's name. She was a wonderful woman. You are just an online loser troll with no family, no wife, no kids. No, you don't have millions of dollars. You just cry about your Joe Biden 20% return on your investment annually, nigga. You the fucking nigga. Oh.
Joe Biden returned. Oh, that's actually.
You know what? There's actually an Israeli guy that kind of chopped it down really well. I'm gonna go ahead and put the link in the chat. And so he was talking about the problems with black people, and he like this old man, this old geezer in an electric wheelchair, literally broke it down. What the difference was between black people and other people. So it's in the chat. There it is. Amazing. Okay, and you guys can play it. Or if you want me to go, I can go ahead and play it. For you guys. I mean, I'd love to do that.
Go ahead.
I can go. Oh, Okay. Let me. I'm gonna turn on my audio interface.
The Black Shoes was doing an interview with Alec Baldwin that was trolling him. That's the one that was conducting an interview with this German guy.
No, this isn't
That's
German
right.
guy.
That dude was like an old German guy in a wheelchair. It was the same clip.
I don't know that he's German.
Have you been hanging out with Richard Spencer lately?
I haven't talked to him in a couple of weeks.
Oh, my back. Fuck.
I was on Twitter Spaces, and it was the day of the assassination or the day after, and Nick Fuentes was there. Who else was there? A couple other people were there. Who's that? Dan Bilzerian?
What was it? The Mario and
Yeah. And Alex was going on and on. Alex Jones is fucking crazy and hilarious. He was demanding people pray for Trump and pray for America. He was forcing neurolinguistic programming, and there was like people didn't want to do it. It was pretty funny.
Hey, you still haven't given the Kabbalistic view on the thing.
I told you that there's people.
5 years old. The tree of life did what?
There's 10 Sephiroth. Each Sephiroth has an associated angel, and people will claim that an angel interceded on Trump's behalf and saved, the universe or something.
That's fine. I agree with that.
Metatron, Tetragrammaton, Raphael, there's all these names.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Everybody hold up your hands and worship Trump.
There's a passage that says the Great One who came from the furnace and had an orange skin. So Trump is in the occult. His name is occult. His skin is occult. His fist pumping is occult. He is an occultist master.
Yes, he is. Yes, in fact, he is. Yes, in fact, he is. But it's not his fault. It's these losers that follow him. Instead of voting for Joe Biden.
I mean, does it really matter? I mean, all I want to do is fuck Princessa. That's just the facts.
Yeah, but with Joe Biden, you're gonna have to be able to do that more likely to do that.
Princessa, how much would it be if you actually prostituted yourself to me? How much would you charge me? I mean, you can say $1 million. You could say $1 million. I mean, you could say 10,000. I mean, what's the real number, Princessa? What would you give it up? I mean, I'm not the worst looking guy in the world, so it wouldn't be the most traumatic event. Princessa, what do you say? 25,000, 50,000, 150,000? What's your number, darling?
You don't have to answer this question.
All right, I'm gonna play the.
This guy's named Walgreen? Wally Green.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to Trump,
Then we're done there.
people who are using Trump from his corruption. blocking. My finger slips. It's lights out, man. Lights out.
Hi, Scott. I want to talk about why Trump won today and he's going to win tomorrow and he's just going to keep winning and go from success to success, from strength to strength, and from joy to joy.
Tiffany, you never give me your phone number. That's the problem.
It's in my PTRs in my profile. You can text me anytime, Scotty. Send me a picture of your feet and I'll send you $10 on Cash App.
Don't tease me, Tiffany.
Why would I tease you, Scotty?
I'm a big fan of our friend here, Tiffany. They don't like you in that room I'm modded, but I adore you.
Well, that's because they have Trump derangement syndrome and they hate Trump with a passion.
Scott, I'm gonna step down into the just listening. Just long as you watch this video.
You go ahead and watch the clip and come back
I
in.
think it'll help me.
Like admirable, like I have supervisors that I hated their guts, but you know, they were still good workers. They were efficient, you know, they were like on their P's and Q's. I could still respect the fact that they were like, oh yeah, I got a supervisor still to this day. I'm sure late for work tomorrow. Shit, bullshitting. What you mean? Otherwise I'll slack and I won't do what I need to do. You goddamn right I got a supervisor. That's the whole point of having a supervisor. The fuck you mean? Shit, can't everybody be a landastronaut? I'm not smart enough to be a landastronaut, okay?
You need to land that plane.
No, I'm on mute. Y'all got it. I'm on mute.
Come and land that plane. And land.
Well, are y'all niggas hiring where you at your landastronaut station, your space, your land ship? Whatever the fuck you be cruising, y'all niggas hiring.
So before I head out,
Give me a goddamn.
I'm not saying that made a difference in the
how this demagogue has undermined democracy.
Agent, can I help you with something? So I just want to quote something I just heard oddly on CNN. Backfire. They're already backfiring. If the Democratic Party can run on its achievements and its platform and not run against Trump, there's a slight possibility they could pick up some votes. But instead, they're running on demonizing a person that now it's absolutely biting them in the ass. And that's what the American public is looking for. When I heard the union guy tonight at the convention, I mean, you see an inclusion of people now, and you see a very different RNC and what they're bringing in. But if Mike can stand there and tell us all of the attributes and the wonders that have happened during the Biden administration and why there should be another one, that would make sense that he could be a proponent of who he's advocating. But he's not. He's just here to demonize, and the demonizing isn't gonna work. It's biting it in the ass.
No, you're putting
People are
words in my
buying
mouth. I'm not pro
I
Biden.
hear you all the time.
I'm not pro Biden though.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
you're
like the Democrats
demonizing
either,
it.
but the
It isn't
Democrats are
working.
not undermining democracy.
Yes,
in those
yes,
same
they
ways that
are.
Trump has.
But you know what?
No,
I could
you're
argue
just a
that they
liar.
are. I could argue that they are. But instead of arguing,
Yeah, but it would be absurd
no, Mike,
and
let me finish
nonsensical
now.
and not based on
Mike,
facts.
Instead of me saying that they're undermining democracy, I'm going to say everything wrong with their policies. I'm going to go through all their domestic policies, all their foreign policies, and tell you everything that's wrong, including the cost of a fucking carton of eggs.
Yeah,
We
but
can
that's
go
how
through.
democracy
No,
is
Mike, you're
supposed to
interrupting
work.
me. You're interrupting me, Mike. I can go through the positives and the negatives of positions and of actual talking points that would make one vote one way or another, not the ad hominems of the attack on democracy. I'm not going to do that. I wouldn't, but I'll tell you what's wrong with Joe Biden's possible tax plan and why it would be a colossal fuck-up for the country. I'll tell you what's wrong with Joe Biden's foreign policies and how it's a colossal fuck-up for the world. I'll be happy to go through it. But I'm not going to just say it's demonizing. No, that's not how you make an argument. And by the way, Mike, if you were in a court of law, you'd lose because you don't have any facts. You're just arguing just words.
Well, Trump has already been convicted as a felon in court of law.
You know, Mike, it just isn't, it's backfiring. It's biting in the ass. Keep going. People just don't care. Tell me points. Tell me policy points, Mike. Policies. Tell me the Biden policy for taxes and why that's better for America.
What you're describing is just normal political discourse.
No, Mike, you can't do it. You can't do it. Tell us first. Tell me the tax guy. Someone else try this because he's just a bully. Give me the tax plan, the Biden tax plan. Why that's better for America? Why that's better for me?
I'm not going to get behind Biden because I'm not behind
Argue the tax.
You know, but the Democrats are not undermining.
I don't think the tax plan's called.
They're not undermining confidence in democracy, and they're not inciting violence.
Generalities. Tell me how the foreign
attacking the
policy
system
of
itself.
the Democrats is better.
He's attacking our ability to choose and vote in general, while also drawing violence into the arena.
Sweetie, you can't. Don't try to speak for the Jewish.
Sweetie,
because that one I'll take you down so fast you won't know what hit you. So
I didn't say a thing about Jews.
I'm gonna have no problem voting.
So I don't know where you're coming up with this stuff.
And I'm not even in the country.
Okay, so someone else want to jump in? Nicholas, you want to jump in?
You're just ignoring the problems because you're a Democrat.
Hey, Mike.
Brad,
Nicholas
someone
is
else.
speaking.
I was gonna say real quick. I do think like the demonizing point. Like I do disagree with you, Abby, on this point. I don't think that is something that's new. I don't think that's something that's gonna change. I think, like, not that both sides this, but I think Democrats and Republicans both equally demonize each other in general. And I don't think that this. I mean, I get it. We're trying to tone down the rhetoric given what happened with Trump, but I think it'll just pick back up in a couple weeks. To be honest, people will pause momentarily and then keep running with exactly what they were doing, trying to. I don't know. We do it to them; they do it to us. I think it's just normal in the state of the U.S. What was that?
We don't have to do it in here. We can have someone who comes in and says this and ask them point by point to make an argument why one position or one policy or one's platform is better than the other, and actually talk as adults.
No, that's not actually the question. The question is who's a threat to democracy itself. And clearly Trump is a categorical threat in the way that Biden and other Democrats just simply aren't.
You mean the guy that just got shot?
Yeah, the guy who just got shot after
actually being
encouraging violence repeatedly at all kinds of rallies going
not
back
just
years.
say a bullseye on Trump?
Yes, he did.
Also, the guy, I don't
did.
remember Biden saying he wanted to be a dictator, but that's a fact.
He said he would be a dictator for one day to close. Okay, so next.
That's violating our tradition.
Go ahead. You're batting zero out of two, buddy. Next.
Mike, you've got to.
What do you mean zero? He fucking said it.
He said for a day to close the border.
Okay,
So that was
okay, let's try something else. Mike, argue. Mike, quiet. Mike, why don't you now tell us why Biden's border policy is better than Trump's border policy? Why don't you give us substantive information? Why Biden's border? See what I mean? You can't argue one point. Let's pick a topic, any topic. I pick taxes. I pick border. See, Mike, you know what's a danger to democracy, Mike?
For a while, you haven't convinced anyone, Mike. It was
well, you guys are ideologues. It's not possible because you've already sold your souls to the devil.
terrorists that have crossed over the border that they've identified. That's a danger to democracy. You want to talk about listen to Commissioner Ray. Listen to his testimony in front of Congress. You want to talk about what's a threat to democracy? You better pay attention to what your candidate has now brought into the United States and continues to let it.
Of election denial, using the bully pulpit when he was actually still president. They didn't engage in that kind of denial. Hey, Mike, Trump did. Hey, Mike, one second. Hey, Mike, I'm on your side. Trump is dead. Trump.
Hey, you can't just talk.
I just want to say Trump is a definite danger to democracy. I mean, if you look at project that he wants it, but his vice president pick is a clear supporter of Project 2025, and that along with Agenda 47 either or is a definite threat to democracy. You guys are ignoring it. But, time will tell. You guys will see soon.
Hey, Jonathan.
Oh, he left. He asked to be brought up and he left. Will be I think Abby just got.
No, Abby.
Back up.
So I just want to say
That's not Jonathan Bang, guys. Hold on. That wasn't Jonathan Bang.
I'm back up.
Oh, okay,
That's
sorry.
Hold on. That's not Jonathan Bing. This is a guy called Mike or Roger, but he's been going around impersonating people on the app. If you see him, just let me know, let Chris know, let Akuma know, and we'll just remove him from the room. He's one of these guys that's got like 6,000 smartphones from Walmart, and apparently runs under burner accounts. So we'll just remove him as we see him.
Ikima, can you tell me where you saw that Vance fully supports Project 2025? Because I've never heard of him being aligned with that.
Wait, can I say something before he answers that? We really need to swing this. Like, Project 2025 is not a part of the Trump agenda. So again, Kima, please, can you look to Agenda 47 and talk along those talking points? I don't understand why people keep doing this on this app. It's weird. Like,
It's going in there. It's a college bag and a watermelon. I just told him that. No, literally, no.
I need the link.
Address, what you need to go get the link and bring it back.
Hey, they don't like that kid. I see. What do y'all say? Say?
Copy it. Yeah.
Wait, idiots.
What did I tell y'all? That bitch was going in there to snitch. Hurry up, go. Everybody go in there, call him a toxin. Everyone go in there, call him a toxin and check. It's in the chat, Tato. Let me stay here. What happened? You kicked me out. You kicked me out. I didn't. He kicked you out right when I got in there.
He said, oh no.
He kicked me out, then Keto went in there yelling, Diary! And then he was like, he started talking to Abbott and I started repeating it after his ass. He removed me.
Someone was paying attention. Yeah.
I'm hollering.
What the hell you gonna speak?
I don't know. I speak whatever the fuck he said. I went in there. I was like, I have a message for you. He was like, oh no. I was like, Sharmuta.
He said, oh no. And then I came in down here.
before I came on stage. He was like, oh no.
Like you're one of the funniest part. When I went in and trying to troll, he was like, "No, Shy, not this room." That's a
That's crazy, bro. You really sound like you slept on them big. No black allowed.
Potatoes.
No blacker. I'm smoking a fat ass backwood right now.
Which, with a thing in there? You got some,
all these real. Yeah, I got it.
Cornbread.
Mother just garbage.
When it's like smoked, it's a different type. That's a different type of high.
I just survived a tornado. If I died, Clown House would have never known. Would any of you come to my funeral?
I'm glad you're doing okay.
Would you have come to my funeral, Jazzy? Oscar? Oh, the final humiliation.
I don't think I would.
Oh, but you could. I would have played as when I'm dead in the coffin. I would have played the best clips of you. You would be able to hear yourselves. I have it all curated for my death. You can hear yourselves on Clown House.
Before you die, bro.
Oh, you want me to just drop box at you from the grave?
Yeah.
So callous.
Before you die. Before you die.
Yeah.
Send me out a recorder before you die right now so I can have all the fun.
Oh.
You never know who's gonna snipe you. They just try to kill Trump. Look at his ear.
Oh, his beautiful ear. It was such a beautiful ear. Will it recover?
That he buzz that shit out like a bumblebee. He a real nigga.
Shit.
That's God right there. Look at God. Somebody else lost their life.
The orange one. The MAGA one. I read this verse. I read this verse in this like occult literature. It's the fact that Trump paints himself orange means that he's in the cult, and that the fact that they shot his ear and that the fist pump, Trump in the name himself it's all about the occult. So it is what it is. He's he's a top G. He's high level Illuminati. He's the Illuminati candidate. He chose Vance. He chose JD Vance, who's in Skull and Bones, which is the Yale secret society. No, I'm dropping truth bombs on you niggas. It's called Skull and Bones. JD Vance is in it.
I was so blindsided because like Diamond's like, oh, I'm gonna leave for an hour, read a book, I'm gonna come back.
Is that Diamond? Oh my God! Is that the Somali Jewish girl? Muslim? Wow, she looks gorgeous. She don't look like a fake PTR anymore.
Sad. Make it think like Lil Nas X. Fuck out of here. I'm riding down rodeo. Fucking hoe, of course. So
but he sucked a dick. He made $1 million.
What is you, Tiffany? What are you doing? I mean, what happened to her? There was an investigation. The FBI director, Comey, came out in an unprecedented move weeks before the election, gave us a soliloquy as to how she engaged all of this poor conduct, but the conduct did not raise to the level of criminality, didn't meet the requirements.
She was turned into BlackBerry.
You mean why she didn't turn into BlackBerry? What the fuck are you talking about?
Why they say she got rid of it? Because guess what?
Who are they?
She was committing treason.
Who said they were committing? Who said she was committing treason?
Let me ask you another question. Hold on.
No. Answer my question. Who are they? And who said she was committing treason?
Everybody on this platform know exactly what we're talking about. So
well, then why you can't articulate it then?
Let me know you bullshit. Let me ask you this. What happened to Hunter Biden's laptop?
You tell me what happened to Hunter Biden's laptop, bro.
Treason. Let me ask you another question.
Treason? Whoever got charged with treason?
Did Hunter Biden make $5 million from the Chinese people?
This is stupid.
Yeah, no, it's not. Because it's real politics. If you want to get the early stages of politics is boring, and if you don't like the boring part of it, then you
Mickey, you ready to come in on this conversation?
Let me do it, this Crystal. Let me do it. Yes, please.
Let this do it. I'll get back.
Wait, wait. How you call for a woman in the middle of a squad?
A woman? What?
Can we vote, Lou? Can we vote on this one, Lou?
I can't even. Wait. This is not even a squabble, Lou, because I can't.
It is because you don't know.
I can't get a word in edgewise.
Wait. He actually did a squabble perfect because he was going point for point.
Yeah, but he wouldn't let me respond, Lou.
He was asking questions. He wasn't on point. He was asking.
When I ask a question and you go to something else, that's called deflecting.
He's not going to something else.
It's called intellectual for a reason.
Bro, it's intellect, bro. In order to have intellectual debate, you have to come with intellectual honesty, bro. And when you're saying treason, nobody was charged with treason. Who was charged with treason, bro?
Because Donald Trump ain't in there yet. You're gonna see all these cases.
What do you mean Donald Trump was president for 4 years? What are you talking about? He's not in there yet. Remember, he tried to armbar the Ukrainian president Zelensky into investigating Joe Biden, and he predicated that on providing military aid to Ukraine.
I don't really care about all that stuff. Because
no, you don't care about it now that I'm bringing it up, but because you want to bring up this treason shit. No, hold on, bro. You can't say, let me ask you a question. I'm answering your question.
That's not what we talking about, bro. We talking about something else. Let me ask you another question, bro. Let me ask you this.
All right, then let me answer when you ask me.
Joe Biden, his brother, his wife, and his brother's wife make money from the Chinese people. To this day, they get between $100,000 and $60,000 a month. Is that something that's going on to this day?
Possibly. Is it illegal?
Yes, it's very illegal.
How is it illegal?
I make money.
Because nobody knows the reason why they get paid.
That doesn't make it illegal. I'm sorry. That's not an illegality.
What supposed to be getting paid for was a business venture for his son to make a business in China that's never came out. Nobody knows nothing about it, but they still get money to this day.
That's that coke that Hunter be sniffing in the White House.
Just described as a theory.
Right, you're right. That's not theory. That's the choice. That's exactly what's going on.
You're gonna ask me the question and let me respond or no? Okay, because his son-in-law Jared Kushner did the same thing with the fucking Saudis, and we don't know what that investment is for. So you want to lock him up too for treason? Oh, why are you so quiet now?
I want to lock them all up for treason. They fucking fucked our whole country.
Yeah, you damn skippy. But here's the difference between what your theories are and what the law is.
It's not theories, it's facts, bro.
Bro, fine.
These are facts.
These are your facts, bro. But what you can't refute is two things. One, Donald Trump is a felon because he was charged with the crimes and he was convicted of the crimes.
Okay,
Hillary Clinton is not a felon. Hillary Clinton is not a felon. Even under the Trump DOJ, even under the Trump DOJ that investigated Hillary Clinton, they did not come out with charges.
Documents in his house.
I'm sorry?
Did Donald Trump get caught with documents in his house?
Yes, he did.
Did Joe Biden get the same thing? Did he get caught with something too?
Yes, he did.
Okay, so why he wasn't convicted and raided?
Because one obstructed justice and refused to turn the documents. Hold on, bro. Don't ask me a fucking question and then don't let me answer. Give me a second. Because one obstructed justice, refused to turn documents over when he was subpoenaed by a grand jury, a federal grand jury, to turn over the documents. He wouldn't do it, and so he obstructed justice. The other one went through a transparent investigation into the documents, turned all the documents over voluntarily, and gave access to investigators to all of his properties.
Wait a minute, you said he turned them over voluntarily, right?
He turned them over voluntarily. That's correct.
That is an absolute lie. They still at his house right now. You need to go do your research.
What do you mean they're still at his house right now? What documents are still there since you know so much?
I don't know exactly what documents, but
so then how the fuck you know they still there, bro?
They said classified documents are still there.
Bro, Lou, I can't deal with people that don't know what they're talking about. Can we stop this? How can I debate this?
Can we? All right. Let's let the crowd decide who wants to squabble. Put a gun emoji in the chat if TC cooked them. Put a brain emoji in the chat if BJ cooked TC. Let's let the crowd decide, man. Crowd gonna decide it, man. Damn. Hey, I thought one of the DJ was cooking a little.
Hey, yo, Lou. Can I say something, Lou, real quick?
It's like It's like in a real fight. DJ was speaking the most, but he lost his fight. He lost his fight.
No, I don't want to squabble with DJ because I'll get really mean.
Listen. Hold on, no, fuck all that. Listen, this is how squabbles work, right? It's like, all right, you know how people be talking they shit like they smart or they can fight, and then somebody call out a fight, and then, you know, a one-on-one fight exposes a lot, right? Exposed if you really got hands, right? You can do the sucker punch, you can do the little Royal Rumble, throw a chair, but a one-on-one fight exposes a lot. So when you call out a squabble, right, you can't run into nobody, right? It's you and another person one-on-one, and then it's either you gonna make the person look stupid as hell, or they gonna make you look stupid, or or the other person might concede. So there ain't no running, and we ain't babying nobody in this bitch. So who you gotta squabble with, Mickey?
Actually,
it don't matter.
I would like to squabble with DJ Fridays.
Okay, do your thing.
So DJ Fridays, are you aware of the Freedmen's Bank? Have you heard of that?
Yes. You talking about like freedmen as far as the slaves?
Yes. So may I inform the room?
But I've heard of it.
Right. So I'm reminding you about the Freedmen's Bank because you quote unquote said earlier, please stop acting with this faux outrage as if you care about people defrauding banks and fraud. Is that not what you said earlier in the squabble with you?
All right, now you about to read some shit. Go ahead.
Is that what you said?
Don't run, niggas. You ask the questions for squabble.
Did you not say quote unquote?
Fucking 100 years ago.
Right. So here's what I'm trying to say. I am calling your blackness into question because, ladies and gentlemen, the Freedmen's Bank actually had millions of dollars of former slaves' money, and they never got recompense for that money. The fact that we have a racial wealth gap, part of that can actually be attributed to that. So I'm calling DJ Fridays out for not knowing his black history and caping for an old rich white man. May I finish? May I finish? You said, how should we care? Why should we care about bank fraud? That was the biggest bank fraud that ever existed. That was the only bank in the United States that never made whole the people that lost money. So when, respectfully, I give a fuck about bank fraud because you know what? If one of my ancestors had did what Donald Trump did, you can't even lie on a damn application. They will put your black ass in jail. You couldn't do 0.01% of what Donald Trump did, even if you had half the money, because they would put your black ass underneath the jail. So respectfully, you need to keep that to yourself. Don't you ever fix your mouth to say that black people should not care about bank fraud.
Once said that black people should not care about bank fraud.
You said we were doing performative, caring about bank fraud.
Let him finish.
What I said is, you niggas do not give a fuck about nobody defrauding a bank. And I'm talking about in this fucking century.
Because they don't. They don't, Friday.
The fact that you had to reach all the way back to the Freedmen's Bank, of course we care about something like that. But saying that you care in 2024 about somebody lying on something to get a little bit more money on some appraisal type shit so he could buy some property and all that type of shit, you don't give a fuck about that. Stop it with the fake outrage. And the fact that you had to go reach all the way back to the fucking Freedmen's, like, come on, man. Don't be that intellectually dishonest.
Okay, so you want a more modern example? Okay. So, have you heard of redlining, DJ Fridays? Do you know what redlining is?
Yo, hey, Lou, I don't even want to do this, bro. You don't know what it is.
You running for the page?
So, you know what? It's okay, Lou. He doesn't have to respond. So, you can...
This ain't no fake. I'll step in for DJ Friday.
Fine. So...
Wow. What's the tag team? What the fuck is this?
Yeah, I tagged out.
Let her go. Hold on, I ain't never heard no WWE tag. Fuck it. All right, we're gonna pass the tag.
Let her go. She's a big Trump.
Wait. Hold on. One mic. We're gonna do the first tag team. All right, who's the woman that's there? She'll catch the fade for DJ Friday.
You know what? I can go up against two Trumpers, Lou.
Who's the lady? Who's the lady that's Friday?
I got you. I'm gonna start with
okay, no, Sparkle got hands. Hey, listen.
No, Sparkle is more delusional than all of the Trumpers, so it's
Sparkle
gonna
got
be a good
intellectual hands, man. All right, one mic on Sparkle. This is between Sparkle and Mickey.
So, if you were not aware, there is actually redlining that is occurring in 2024. there's redlining that occurred in 2023. So there are still banks.
I was just respectfully asking, can we go back to the Freedmen's Bank so we can get a couple of information pieces correct about that?
Sure, but your predecessor actually said, and he just doubled down on that we are pretending to give a damn about bank fraud or financial fraud. So I gave the example of the Freedmen's Bank. Now I'm giving another example.
I got you. I just wanted to make sure that everybody kind of understood what happened with Frederick Douglass. We understand that Frederick Douglass at that time, do we understand how much money he took away just before the that bank crashed? So Frederick Douglass defrauded that bank as well.
So do you feel that Frederick Douglass should have gone to jail for defrauding that bank? Gotcha. Should he have gone to jail for defrauding the bank?
I said no, he should not have, which goes to what just the point that DJ Fridays made in terms of we don't really care about this fiat currency and appraisals and over evaluation because it can be manipulated.
Oh, okay. So then why did you mention that Frederick Douglass stole money if you don't think that he should go to jail for stealing money? Because and I go steal your money from your bank and you won't
because it's literally the same point that we're making in regards to these systems, these institutions. Even when you're talking about redlining, we're talking about where banks don't lend and predatory lending. We're going to get into the same issue. There's going to be over-evaluation and things that happen where we don't care. We actually vote against our best interests in those cases when we take those monies, that comes from those tax bases, and don't get those tax abatements and tax subsidies, et cetera, et cetera. So that's the case when we have to explain that a black man actually helped defraud the depositors for the Freedmen's Bank, then we understand exactly how black people have been in this space of working against their own financial interests.
So
I have to put you on that, Sparkle. I want to chime in because, babe, you've been
hold on, God. What the fuck is it? Wait, what, Mike? Is this a trust problem? What the hell? Hold on, man. Let's stick to the no, let's pick the Sparkles and then Mickey and then Michelle, you got it. I know you with the phase too. I know you from Compton, so I know you beat the Grace House.
But it's just a point that we heard someone say, right, that it does not matter, and then pointed out to a black person that stole money, and then said the black person that stole money from your ancestors should not have gone to jail. So you're giving Donald Trump a pass. Number one, I can't believe that you as a black person would compare Donald J. Trump to Frederick Douglass, but there you go, right? I guess we were reared differently. So my second point in this, right, redlining actually harms people. Is the bank committing financial fraud? And yes, the bank also committed financial fraud. Now I have another question for you, Sparkle. If you were Donald Trump and you made that same egregious error, by the way, he didn't just lie to the banks, he actually inflated the square footage of his property by thousands of square feet, and then he lied to the state of New York by underinflating, right? So he actually did two things that you should not. What would happen if you were found guilty of doing those things, Sparkle? Would you go to jail?
Damn, Mickey's wobbling.
Not unless I'm sorry, my phone is acting up and it won't let me get off of mute quick enough. I apologize. So I want to start from the beginning because I don't want to compare. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do the European shit where we got to start comparing ourselves to white people.
But that is what we're doing. We are comparing ourselves to white people.
Listen, you're ready to hit me with all kind of insults. We were reared different. I don't do that. I'm too grown for that. I'm just going to come out with the straight facts and figures of how we've been doing business. Right? That's all it is, because it's not personal for me. So we can take that, you know what I'm saying? We can move that to the side. This is going to be about business. How much can we hold in our hands? What kind of resources are we able to get and pull from it? The only reason why I mentioned the Freedmen's Bank is because black man was behind the opening of that Freedmen's Bank, and he was also behind the defrauding those depositors. So when we talk about this, let's just put it in the historical context. Do I want Frederick Douglass to go to jail? No. Because I understood all the bank crashes that happened up until 1913 when we got this draft for the Federal Reserve, and we got this whole banking system that was built on what it is now, which is corrupt. So no, I wouldn't want a black man to go to jail. Would I want to go to jail if I was if I overvalue some property? No, because prosecutors don't prosecute those cases unless somebody is running in the system that's threatening to overturn or flip that system over.
That's a good.
Okay? So no, I don't care about these financial transactions, and most Americans don't.
So you just called stealing money a financial transaction. Do you want to stand on that statement?
In America, yes, we're going to stand on that. That is the American way.
So give me your bank account information and let me take your shit. You're gonna put it as an entry in your ledger. Ooh, Iggy stole my shit.
I wouldn't necessarily give you my bank account information.
May I have 5 seconds to restate this? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, have you heard these 2 black women who you know work hard for their money literally say, if you take their shit, it's a financial transaction and you should not go to jail?
Sparkle, stay off mute. Sparkle, stay off mute.
Is that? Do you guys want to restate that for the audience? Is that what you said?
I would say. I mean, you can turn those statements into whatever you want to. What I'm saying is, you can't steal from me unless you talking about me giving you my account number. I wouldn't do that. The money you make is going to go pay your bills. The money that me and my family make is going to go pay our bills. There's no need for us to be going at each other like that. But when it comes to black people having to go to jail for something, for banking transactions, it's a hell no for me.
Fraud is not a banking transaction.
I got you. I understand the bank. Even the bank didn't care. Because why? Because they made money. But okay, I understand. It's not a banking transaction. It's actually putting an entry of over-evaluation, which he can't do, right? We already stated that. But hey, if y'all want to send that white man to jail for that, under these circumstances, go ahead. But the point being, most black people don't care about these transactions. Period.
So first of all, I have another question.